Alright, welcome back, guys. So in the last one we talked about running synthesis gas in the boilers, but apparently it can go in, but it has zero fuel value. So that was just a big old waste of time. But I have another solution for this. So let me get these pipes out of here for the moment. Pull the boilers out. And crap, I didn't take those out of there. And see, it's not even doing anything since it doesn't have a fuel value. Really? You still have more in there? Fine. Give me those. Now you're not going to have any, right? Right. Okay. So, synthesis gas can be broke down into carbon monoxide and hydrogen. We know that hydrogen will burn. So now we're going to find out if carbon monoxide can. So we're going to take, I'm probably going to change this since we're not using fuel for it anymore. And actually no reason for any of this to be all the way over here. So let's just take this out. We'll let the fuel go to those diesels. And then if I end up needing to get rid of more fuel after this, then we'll deal with that. Well, actually, you know what? Now that I've ripped all that out of there, I'm needing to break this down. So let's go ahead and do the synthesis over here, because we're just running the synthesis over from where it goes into here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna have, we got residual there that goes into here, which it needs to have. Let's go ahead and not get ahead of myself here, because I'm good at doing that. So first things first, let's go ahead and set, we'll just do it up here. Get rid of all of that. We'll set this to break down synthesis gas. There we go. No, that's the wrong way. We want the other way around. We want to break it down into those. Where is carbon monoxide? That's not it. Alright, let's see if we can find, is made in, oh, that's the wrong one. This one right here. Synthesis gas separation. Synthesis gas in, carbon monoxide, hydrogen out. Which this is putting them together to make it. We need the opposite. There we go. The one right next to it. Alright, so now we just need to bring this up. We'll just run it across all of that. And we'll bring one of these up here. Alright, so now we'll take our boilers. Which we have 5 of. We're going to spread them out. Not quite that far. What am I doing? Should be that far. And technically, but those two, yeah, let's just spread them apart about that far. And then we'll have the water come in through there, which I'll go hook that all back up. Once I get this done here, I'll have these two connect up like that. And we'll bring, and that does have to be like 1 block off of where I want it. Figures. Alright, so that'll go like that. And then we'll connect it over to that one. That'll give us our hydrogen. And then we're going to try this one. Which we want to bring up to this line. Just in case. I have it come across. Alright, so it says fuel value 0. This one says fuel value 33. So carbon monoxide apparently does not burn. Although, if you look at how they make steel, they actually use, why is that? Why did I connect that? How'd the hydrogen get connected? Oh, that's how the hydrogen got connected. Dadgummit. Alright, so that can't be like that. That needs to be like that. Now I gotta remove those because they have carbon monoxide in them. So we'll just use this to burn off hydrogen. And we'll figure out something else to do with the carbon monoxide. Which, if I remember correctly, we are using it to make science. We'll just go there. So I'll have to go down and look and see how we're getting our carbon made. our carbon monoxide made. I think we're technically making it by mixing oxygen with... No, that's backwards. I'm not really sure how we're doing it. There. That'll take care of that. So now I need the engines. Which I think I have some more down in the my Dropbox. So I'll grab them and bring them up. So I can connect these up a little bit better. There, so now that can make us power. I know you don't have fuel. That's because we got to figure out what we're doing with carbon monoxide. So give me a minute, let me go look at that. Alright, so I was looking down here, and we're currently making carbon monoxide only when it's needed from this tank here. So we can connect this pipe here up to that over there and feed our carbon monoxide into here, which feeds into making our military science and our blue science, which I need to expand the blue science a little bit, so we can make more of them at a time, because I do believe right now, if I could, there we go, we typically can only run about 3 of them. We're running more because they're backing up from doing things that didn't need blue science, so I can deal with that. But I think we're going to go ahead and just feed that in there for now. But what I was looking at here is carbon monoxide. We can actually crack it into carbon dioxide and hydrogen, which we need carbon dioxide for other stuff, and that'll give us more hydrogen. And then the carbon dioxide we can actually mix with synthesis gas and the aluminum silver metal catalyst thing to make methanol and purified water. Now granted, we don't really need to do that, but we also do carbon dioxide and ammonia to make the urea, which we are using. So I think we just need to kind of change over how we're doing some of that stuff, because we really need to get rid of this residual gas, and nothing is getting rid of it fast enough. So we definitely need to burn it off to the best of our ability. So for right now, and see, we have this tank of carbon dioxide just completely freaking full. Luckily we're not using any of this right now, so that's perfectly fine. I'm trying to figure out where that... I know there's carbon monoxide coming out of something up here. I just gotta find it. Alright, there's our carbon monoxide. So it's running from here, and they're running together here. So I just need to run over from that process we're doing up here. We just need to run this out and over there. And then that'll put that excess into there. And then we shouldn't need to use any more carbon to make our carbon monoxide. Because we should have plenty coming from this. So those can run, make us carbon monoxide and hydrogen. And our hydrogen will get burnt off. And the carbon monoxide will go down there to be used. The only problem is we're full of hydrogen at the moment. So we're probably going to have to... I need to see if I can figure out a way to set these as a priority along with the... We're making a lot of power out of hydrogen right now. Because we also have these down here that are burning off hydrogen so we can make oxygen. And we could actually stop that if we stopped making... Or no, we need the oxygen, don't we? Yeah, we need the oxygen for making carbon here, but we don't make that much of it. Basically, I need these to only turn on if these are not running. And I think I can do that with a red wire, like if I do this. I think. I can connect that to there. And that'll give me an output signal of A, which I can change to E, so it's for electricity. Now, how do I isolate this? There is a power switch. Right there. So I bet if I did this, let's hook this back up. How much can that accumulator hold? 5 megajoules. Okay. So if I run over here and I cut the power from those and I tell it to only connect if that accumulator has less than, we'll say 1 megajoule. Okay, so we need to connect here. Disconnect that, we'll put that in there. Connect that to there. And we actually need to run this all the way back up there. Which it's already connected there. So then we just need to take and follow that back. And take it the rest of the way. Alright, give me a second. Let me run this wire. Alright, so I think I have this working. So this says disabled by control behavior. And these guys are pumping away. And I ran that all the way up to here. Problem is that is almost full. I'm guessing it's filling from the other places though. And I don't know how to isolate accumulators so they won't accumulate across everywhere. If anybody knows how to do this better than what I'm trying to do here, let me know. It looks like we're not getting enough synthesis right now. So that means that these are not cracking fast enough. So we'll have to put more of them in. But we're actually running down on the residual. And this is now running again. This is just not staying running. So it's working. I've seen it turn on and off, I think. Did I possibly hook this? It doesn't look like it has. I connected that to there. Let me disconnect this. And now we'll put this over here so I can see it better. So we should need to connect there, but it only shows one connection. So as soon as I do that, it trips it, which should be opening it. But how are these still running if that is closed? E right now is equaling 36. How the hell is E equaling 36 when it's only supposed to be... I don't understand. It's only 5 megajoules. Y'all have any hints, let me know. We can't do any of those. So I guess let's start it on these vehicle things, because I want to make a tank and play around with a tank. But I think that should help with our plastic issue. And get us more stuff to make power out of. But I'm now going to, because you see that's seriously not enough plastic. And we have the methanol down there, so we can always use that. This is just not getting enough. So we need to make another liquefier. We can make liquefier 3s. So before we do that, we'll just put that one in there. Alright, so it's not getting enough out of here now. So we'll make another steam cracker, which that's steam cracker 1. Oil, gas. We can make a number 2. I really should start making brass pipes. But then that's something else I have to have in my inventory. Alright, so update that. And now this one looks like it's able to keep up like that. Alright, so it looks like if we have that 2, that 3, and that 2, it'll work perfectly. So now we just want to put in a few more of these. Because we have plenty of methanol, we're making it out of here if we can, which right now we're not getting any methane. We're not getting any methane because we're full of ethane and gas concentrates. The gas concentrates will be taken care of when we fix the issue that we have with the base mineral oil over there. Alright, we're gonna have to put 2 of these in here. Alright, so this goes to that one. Put that up there. And then steam, we're getting in through here. And that's going to be a problem. How are we going to do this? That isn't even running anywhere. There, that'll fix that. There we go. And then we can go ahead and just put that right there. That right there. Copy that to there. That to there. And we'll do the next one. That. That. And then we'll have that output. And come down here. And into there. Alright, and that one is full of that, which is easily fixed by doing that. So that'll double our plastic output, which is still not enough, but it's better. I will probably have to do a bunch more of these. But before we do that, we're gonna have to, we're out of steam. These are electric boiler 1. Where are the... Never remember where they're at. There they are. We'll just upgrade all 3 of these to number 2s. Oh, it looks like water's a problem. Well, that's an easy problem to fix. We got water over there. So I guess we can get rid of this ground bore. Alright, where is our water line? There it is. Well, that's a problem. Can't have it running into the train. I'll have it go up right here. There we go. That should feed us a lot more water. And we got stuff coming in down there again. Alright, I'll have to go and deal with that. Alright, so these are running plenty fast. Let's go ahead and upgrade them anyways. Now these can run faster. And we're actually going down on the residual gas at the moment. Now why are you guys not running? That one's running fine. And this one does not have enough. So I need to work on what the problem is there, but we can always make more methanol over yonder. But let's look and see. We might even be able to burn off ethane too. So it comes down, gets cracked into ethylene. The ethylene comes down with benzene. We don't have enough butane. Are we actually out of butane? Well, pretty daggone close. Alright, so we need to either figure out how to get more butane or see if we can burn off ethylene. And I like the idea of burning it off. So let's check and see. So we're just going to put this right there. Fuel value, yes. And a pretty damn good one too. Alright, so we're going to burn off that unless I can find another use for it. Ethane, we're already doing that. And that's it. Ethylene, we're doing this one right now. We can do a blue, which is cobalt and titanium. Ouch. The polyethylene. We can mix that with naphtha to make liquid plastic. That's an expensive way of making plastic. The only other thing we can do with it is bioplastic, which is mixing it with green metal catalyst, carbon monoxide, and purified water to make propionic acid. And that with acetic acid and cellulose fiber will make liquid plastic. This is methanol, carbon monoxide, water, and red metal catalyst. Man, they love these catalysts, don't they? I'm liking this one just because it uses carbon monoxide. But yeah, I'm thinking we're just gonna burn it off. I think that'll be best. We'll just burn off the excess. We should probably make a pump. I'm gonna burn all the things. Just make a pump. Have it go there. Use a... that connect to there. To there. And then this one. We need ethane. There we go. And we're only going to burn it off if we have, say, more than 300. So if we have more than 300, it'll turn on that pump, and then we'll run this pump, or this pipe over and put it up there with the rest of them. Up here with our hydrogen stuff. Oops. Went over a little bit further than I needed to. I want to technically come over here. Now let's put this back there. Then we can try not to waste it. That should back up into the prior pipe, I do believe. Alright. And now we want this right there. That's actually one too high. There. Which is actually one over too far. Nabbit. Alright, we want this right there. That right there. We'll have this come up here. And connect there. There. That'll take care of that. And apparently that's it for the vehicle. Shield. Discharge defense, we'll do that next. And I think I have a few boilers down here in the box. Or steam engines, not boilers. My inventory that I have boilers in there too, apparently. There they are, steam engine 2s. Alright, so we'll go hook this up. That'll take care of that issue. Then we can make benzene again. Which will help with our plastic issue. Those are steam engine 3s. I'll just upgrade all of them. There. So that'll give us power from that. And then if I need to, I can hook up more. But I'm guessing one will probably be enough for now. Not really. That's still going down. We're still not getting any through there. Oh. I didn't... Oh, it has power. But it's not doing much pumping. Why is it not pumping? Oh. It's greater than 300. Now it'll pump it. Alright, so now that's good and full. I may actually pull a few of these out of here. Because our carbon monoxide is pretty damn full. Move a couple of them over here. But for right now, I'm just going to make another boiler. Because I have tons of engines. So why not? There. And actually I'm wondering, ethane, full of steam. I'm wondering with the fuel value being 389, which is pretty damn high. And we put another set of these on here. Team 150 of 200. 96 of 200. Probably not the best idea. 199. Well, they look fine. They're not changing. And they're outputting. Output 90 steam a second of 90 steam a second. And this consumes 30. So yeah, that's exactly right. 3 of them is what it should be able to handle. So then I should be able to change those and put 3 on there as well. Alright, so I gotta go deal with this, which doesn't look like it's gonna be too difficult. That's gonna start running that down, which means, oh, we can't run this yet because we're full of concentrates, and we're full of concentrates because these aren't running, and these aren't running because we are full of the base oil. So we're gonna have to do the same thing with this and start breaking it down. To residual and synthesis, and then we'll just crack that residual back to synthesis as well. But we've been here long enough for today, so we'll work on that next time, and maybe we'll get to those blue circuits someday. Have a good one, guys.